Yesterday you can do Windows handle method 2.java. This Windows 2.java. So it returns what the output. Here web element is wrong spelling. Web element. Save this and run it. Your double three schools browser open and after that try it yourself. Okay, try it yourself. Child browser is also open. This is the parent window. This is the child window. Here in that execution, this is difficult to extract the files. Like this one is copy this, paste it here with comments. First comments. Okay. In programming language, this will be indicated as index 0. This one is index 1. Index index 0 and index 1. In programming languages, index start from 0. It is a parent. 0 indicates parent. And child, one in the index indicates a child. Okay. These two are Windows IDs. So window ID 1, window ID 2. So window ID 1 means 333schools.com ID is this. And try it yourself ID is this one. Okay. So in programming language, we can indicate this first one with the index 0 and the second one with window ID with the index 1. So index 0 means it is parent and index 1 means it is child class, child pages. Now we can get the Windows IDs in the form of set. Okay. So how it will be see in programming languages set files. Series. Okay. Yesterday we can do these two things. Here set is directly. Okay. Now you can get the Windows IDs in the form of set. If you want to switch to Windows IDs, we want to get method. Okay. If you convert set into list, we can access easily the Windows IDs. Okay, we can convert set into list. We can easily access the Windows IDs. In Windows IDs are available in the set format. Okay, Windows IDs are available in the set string format. See this here the set string. Okay, in set string format, and like it is difficult to access. In set string, we can access the difficulty, and that's why we set is converted into list. Here, it is difficult to access the set string. That's why we convert the set into list. Okay. So get method is not applicable for set method. Like this get method is not applicable for set method. It cannot access directly the set method. It can use first set method is converted into list. So now list can be accessed with get method. Okay. So in getting purpose, we are going to getting the window, not there in the interface. Okay. So now we can convert set into list, then we apply the get method. Okay. Now we convert set into list. After that, we can apply the get method. Okay. So directly applied get into the set is not possible. Okay. Directly applied set get into set is not possible. And get method is available in the list interface. Okay. So this get method is available in the list interface. This is the interface. Okay. List is the interface and not in the set interface. This is separate interface. This is separate interface. Okay. So get method is only available in the list interface, not in the set interface. So directly accessing the get is not possible. First, we can convert set into list. Okay. After that, we can access the get method. Okay. Get method props directly. Okay. Get method directly access string is not possible. Okay. That's why we can create the lists. So now we can create one program Windows handles. New class. We can create class name is Windows handle 3. So otherwise, we can use directly here. Okay. These are indexes 0 and this one is 1 and it is a parent class and it is a child class. Okay. Index 0 indicating the parent and the index 1 is indicating the child class only. Okay. List is a here we can switch this. Okay. Now can switch. Okay. Switch the child window and get the title of the page. Switch the child window and get the title of the first మనం ఈ స్విచ్ చేస్తే దాని టైటిల్ అండ్ ఏం వస్తుంది మనకు అనేది చూద్దాం. ఓకే. సో కెన్ డైరెక్ట్లీ స్విచ్ టు first write the list method. So why means so set is directly access is not possible. Okay. It is difficult to access the methods. So that's why we can convert a set list into set into list. After that, we can create one get method to access the child or parent windows with the indexes numbers. So now we can create one list is an interface and the list with string string string. Okay. Next child class object like Windows IDs. Window IDs equal to new is creating for object and array list ARRAY. Okay. Array list WIDS. ఏం చేస్తున్నాం విడ్స్ దేని యాక్సెస్ చేయాలి మనం ఇక్కడ క్రియేట్ చేసిన ఈ విడ్స్ ని యాక్సెస్ చేయాలి అంటే సెట్ ని లిస్ట్ గా మారుస్తుంది ఇక్కడ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ నేమ్ ఏంటి విడ్స్ సో దట్స్ వై యూ కెన్ అరే లిస్ట్ హియర్ విడ్స్ ఓకే it shows like here import files cursor on this list shows I cursor on this import array list. Okay. So here java.util.array list open. Okay, now we can also import list also. List also imported. Okay, error will be gone. See this list imported and array list imported. Next, driver dot switch to child class page. Driver dot switch to switch switch to window switch to dot window. So we can pass the window type here. Okay, window hint like web driver. Can click this and type here Windows ID. Okay, window IDs IDs dot okay get the index number. Okay, index number we can give 1. First we can give child class. So next print the child class system.out.println. So system.out.println println. So here driver dot title of the page. Okay, first switch the child window Okay, this is the child window. Okay, switch to child window. Get one is the child window index number. So that's why here we can give the number one. Okay, switch to child window. After that, we can get the title of the page. So get the title of the page is driver dot get. Okay, get a title. Okay, so next we can access the parent window. Now type the comments. Type the comments. Uh, Switch to parent window and get title of the page. Okay, switch to parent window and get the title. Switch to parent window and get the title of the page. The space bar is not working properly. That's it. Now you can switch parent window. Okay, driver dot. Okay, switch to method. Okay, switch to Windows. Okay, window. So in Windows IDs. Why means our creating object name list is Windows IDs. Okay, window IDs. Okay, window IDs dot get index number. Here we can get one. Sorry, zero. Zero means parent. Okay. Next system dot out dot printl. Now we can get the title of the page. So driver dot get title. Okay. Driver dot get title and run this. Okay. First child window will be displayed and after that parent window. Okay, ఇక్కడ మన here displayed the child window name and get title of the child window name and title of the parent window name. Save this file and run it once. Debug it. After debugging, first parent class will be opened. After the child class will be opened. Okay. So it's running. Output is running. Wait, it's loading. Okay. Now let's go to the parent window. See here. Title of the child window is try editor. Okay. Next title of the parent window is online web tutorials. Okay. W3 schools online web tutorials. This is the output. So now we can get window handles and get window handles. Window handle and window handles. Let's see the difference. Launch one browser. Okay. First we can launch one browser and window and click on the link. Okay. The browser window is first window and it will open to the another browser window. Second window is the child window. But the driver is still focus on the first browser window. Here the output is okay. Actually, we can run the first parent window after that child window. But browser shows the first focus on the parent window only. In case here we can first browse the child window, second browser window, and after that first browser window. But the driver is okay. But the driver is still focus on the second browser window. Why means why first we can pass the second browser window. That's why it's focus on the second browser window. Here first browser window. Okay. Next, if you want to perform some action in second browser window, we need to switch second browser window and perform on some actions. So that's why we can say here like this. Now driver is focused on the second browser window. If you want to perform some actions on first browser window again we need to switch to first browser window. Okay. So driver focus on the second browser window. If you want to perform some actions on first browser, and then window again need to this first browser window. So get window handle and get window handles both are written window IDs. Based on this window IDs, we need to perform switch actions in between the browser windows, pages and tabs. Here we can perform the switch actions. Okay. See this. Get window handles, both are written window IDs. Okay. We can get the window IDs like this. Parent window and child window. And after that, based on the window, we need to perform switch actions. Okay, here we can perform switch actions also. This is the driver dot switch to parent window, first child window. Then we get the title of the child window page. Next, driver dot switch to the parent window, and here we can get the title of the parent window title. Okay, in console also it will be displayed like this. Okay, this is the title of the window ID, but here we cannot extract this. Okay, it is difficult to access this. That's why we can create like this switch to parent windows and child windows. Next, window IDs are stored in set collections. Okay, and the two ways to extract the window ID set collections. First one, looping statements and converting set into list. Also, we are also discussed about that set, how to convert set into list. Okay, set into here, set is directly access is not possible. That's why we can create one list. Okay, and list we can use the get method. So get method is directly not allocated in the set method. So first we can convert set into list. After that we can access the get method with index IDs. Okay, next to extract the individual items, we need to convert set collection into list. We don't have to get the get method in set collection. Okay. Next, drivers brought to close. Actually, driver dot close, how it will be works. Now you can check on this program. Driver dot close. You can give this driver dot close. Okay. So see this. The close method returns void nothing. Okay. So save the file and run it. Okay. So first parent window. After that, child window will be opened. Here, a parent window will be directly closed. So it is working or not. Loading. So parent window is directly closed. And only child window will be displayed here. Okay, see this. Child window only displayed here. Why means we can apply the close method in parent window. Why means here we can give the 0. 0 is the parent window. So now we can apply the close method in parent window. That's why child window will be displayed and parent window will be closed automatically. Okay, launching of the application. Next, driver that quit, how it will be works now. I can check this. So quit means directly opened launching browser will be closed automatically. So save it and run it. Quit returns. Why nothing? Okay. Launching the browser. First parent window and then child window. After opening the child window, the window will be closed automatically. Is it quit from the launch browser? Okay, here quitting the launching browsers. Okay, quitting is possible. Close this, close this, close this. Okay, so now we can see one sample program. Now that is, I want to launch the different browsers. So how it will be launched? Create one new class. Class is browser. Okay. Class name browser 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 one. And click the publish static void string args and finish. So new file, new class will be displayed, created. And in that we can import WebDriver and Chrome driver also. So import these two. Okay. Import the web browser, WebDriver and Chrome driver. Okay, right here string. Okay, string is browser. BROWSER browser. You can display Chrome. CHROM. Chrome browser. We launched the Chrome browser. So Chrome is a string. That's why we can. This is the string variable name. Okay, this is the data type string. Next, web driver. So web driver, DRIV. Okay, if a browser dot equals to ignore case. Okay, equals to ignore case. So here we can give the string Chrome. Okay, if a string browser Chrome is equal to Chrome, so okay, Chrome driver will be launched. Otherwise, okay, what if create if statements like this? Driver equal to, okay, we can create the object name driver equal to new Chrome driver. Okay, else if browser dot get equal, sorry, browser dot equal, browser spelling them, browser dot, okay, equals ignore case string. Here we can give edge. If edge possible, driver equal to new edge browser. Edge driver. There is no edge driver. That's why I can import this. Imported driver. Okay, edge driver also imported. Else, so last option, driver equal to new Firefox driver. New Firefox driver. This can also imported. Okay. Edge driver imported, Chrome driver imported, and Firefox driver imported. Now we can save the file. See, just we can see browser is launched or not. So Chrome equals to Chrome. Chrome browser will be launched. We can give the string as Edge. Edge browser will be launched. We can give as the string as Firefox browser. Firefox browser will be launched. Surely here Firefox launched. Why else closed it? DRIV driver. So you can give here edge one. Edge browser are launched. Now you can see check this on it. Okay, Edge is Microsoft Edge is controlled by the automation desktop. So Edge browser is launched. Now we can give here like Firefox. So which browser will be launched? Now we can check this. This is matched with the Firefox browser. This is the Firefox browser. Actually, Chrome will not be displayed. So Chrome spelling reform. Sorry. CHROM Chrome. Here camel cases are not accepted. Not problem. Okay. If you give capital Chrome also, small Chrome also, Chrome browser will be launched. See, this Chrome is controlled by the automation testers. Okay, software. Chrome browser also launched. Based on the selection, we launch the browsers. Okay, so we can select the Chrome browser. Chrome browser will be launched. Okay, Chrome. Okay, Chrome browser will be launched. If Chrome is matched with Edge browser, Edge is matched with Edge browser, Edge browser will be launched. If Firefox browser is matched with Firefox browser, Firefox browser will be launched. Okay, here we can give like small scanners. Okay, we can integrate it. So, what is the use of the scanner? So actually, execution browser is asking you, okay, which browser is launching. So ఇక్కడ previously see here, just we can give the string name with the Chrome browser. In the program, the Chrome will be launched. Actually, we can use the scanners. Okay, in console it will be displayed. Okay, which okay. So enter a valid browser name. So you can enter the browser name with console. That browser will be launched. So it is possible or not? Now you can check this scanner. SC scan receive and new scanner. Okay. Class constructor new scanner SCA and then here. So in that constructor we can pass the system.in. Okay. That's why STEM system.in. We can pass this input and end with semicolon. So scanners are not imported, so that's why you can import it here. Okay. Import the java.util.scanner. Then next system.out.println as well as system.out.println. Okay. Give the tag name, enter a valid browser name. BROWS. Enter a valid browser name. Next browser equal to. Here we can create. So which line? Next line. So go to next line. We can create here. SC dot object name dot next line. Okay. So next line is stored in next line returns what? Actually it returns a string. So that's why we can create like either we are assigned in stored in the browser BROWS here. Why browser? So actually string here access the name with browser. Okay. So don't give here Chrome web page. Only we can assign here. So assign the string with browser. Otherwise, we can give the string also here. Okay, string with here. Okay, browser string. So see this. First scanner SC2, new scanner system.in. So what is the use of the system.in? At the time of the execution program is asking to you. So you can enter the valid browser name. Okay, system.in is used for, you can enter the, so which browser you want. You want the Chrome browser, Edge browser or Microsoft. Okay, like Microsoft Edge browser or Firefox browser. You can enter the name. After that, the browser will be open. Okay, so st.nestline is used for return type. So browser string, we can return the return type. So return type string here. Return type is string here. So system.out.println is the execution. Which browser is asking you which browser you are launching. That's why you can type the system.out.println. So you need to give inputs to a keyboard. Okay, you need to give inputs to a keyboard. Okay, that's why we can use the system.in. So seeing the console in this program is based on your entering program. So save here and run it. Mhm. Okay, so in console file, okay, in console, you can ask the browser name. You can give Chrome. So Chrome will be opened or not. Click enter. Okay. So wait, Chrome is launching. So wait, Chrome browser is launching. Is there any mistakes here? Again, run add a browser name Edge. Okay. See this. Edge browser will be launched. If you give Edge, Edge browser will be launched. Sorry, this is also not a Edge. So again, run it. EDG Edge. Okay. Microsoft Edge is launched. Next, you can give like Chrome. So run it and give Chrome CHROM. Chrome browser will be launched or not. Okay. Chrome is controlled by the automation desktop. Chrome browser launch. Okay. And next you can give Firefox. Okay. Firefox will be launched or not. Okay. This is the Firefox browser. So three browsers will be launched with the enter the valid username browser scanners. Okay. This is a scanners type methods. So scanner classes. So try with the Edge and Firefox also like this. And the Chrome browser is launched, and after that click. We can enter the after we can type the browser name and click enter button. In this code, program is asking hello tester which program or browser you enter, that browser will be launched. Okay. So next topic. So actually, we go to the locators. So WebDriver methods are all closed. Okay. Now you can see locators. Using locator, we can find the web element uniquely on the web page. Okay. And why we need to find the web element. So there are n number of web elements. We need to find out exact web element on which we can perform the action. Okay. There are n number of web elements. We need to find out exact web element on which we can perform the action. So Selenium WebDriver provides the below locators and ID name, link to test, and partial link to test, and a tag name, and a class name, XPath, and CSS selectors. Okay. So total 8 locators like ID, name, link test, partial link test, tag name, class name, and XPath and CSS selector. So direct locators. So locators are used to identify the objects. Okay, locators are used to identify the objects, not only identifying, it is uniquely identify the web pages. Okay, here now you can see IRCTC page open. Okay, like this IRCTC. See this here higher. Okay, login. In this login button, after opening the login button, okay, displays there, and right click on this and select inspect. Okay, the inspector window displayed, and in that anchor tag. Okay, in that anchor tag, in between the anchor tag, that is the link. Okay, this is the links. Click here like login. Okay, link list is better, and partial. Here we can see the link list like this link list. There are two types of link list: one linked test and a partial linked test. Okay, so both compared, linked test is better. Okay. Next we take the another object. Identify search button. Now here I can search anywhere. Okay. Search button. Inspect. So input also here displayed, and search means button will be displayed. So button is also search button. If no locations are available and identify the, we go to X path. Okay. If no locators or no locations are available to identify the objects, we go with X path. So here search will be displayed. Search, okay. See this. Click on this, right inspect. Okay. So this here button will be displayed. Okay, button is a search button. So that's why button will be displayed.